Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Parc Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he steps to the sidelines on this return. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will be first on the attack. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Now the pitch. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. The Chanticleers will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Georgia State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal, sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Catch in the middle. It's Simpkins. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the pressure. That's reeled in. It's Simpkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They just keep firing. He'll pull it down and run. Got the 1st down. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Chanticleers are marching down the field. Here's the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking for a crease, it's Simpkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Chanticleers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Graves. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Now the play fake. Rush is on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The shot that clears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Now the pitch. Breaks into the... Got enough space. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Great job by the back on the option.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback, knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
First play of the period, first down here. They go to the draw. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Overton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it. Turning it on. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Chanticleers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Washington. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Brown wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Graves.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Bring in the heat. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Apparently not tempted to kick the 45-yard field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and short. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off. That's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That's caught. It's Hurst. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Fires to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. On the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. So now it's second and long. Here we go. Brown will throw it. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Simpkins. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. Using the quick game. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's first down from the 11. Here's a heat. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, shot to clear.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Pressure coming. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Let's go.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Blue 22.
On the run, it's Simmons. Gets it out to the 21, and that's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down.
Number 93, Odds punts it away.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta.
And the shot to clears will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring move.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Give to the running back. Crosses the 45. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Splits the uprights. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Brown wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simpkins. Trying to tackle this guy is a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. The shot to clears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Under fire. Snares it outside. It's Hurst. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That'll cut this lead down to 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. FIU is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket breaking down. QB got it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing first and goal. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Coastal. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the ground, it's Simmons. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a third down play. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Here's the pressure. Got it behind the line. It's Simpkins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Rushes on him. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Offense working from the pistol. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. On the run, still looking. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. And the timing just a hair off. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Brown wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Quarterback got it himself. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The sure hands. It's Washington. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The shot that clears will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense. Beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout. Makes the grab, pass the marker. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the shot to clears are threatening on 1st and goal. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football.
Breaks into the open. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly out to the tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Takes a handoff. It's Simpkins. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The shot that clears come to the line in the hurry-up. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a short run there, and that'll end it. With the win.